What's going on, you guys? It's your girl KimmyNicole with MixTalk.com. I am here at the private luncheon for a new love series. That's right, it's called Love and Marriage, and it's going to be premiering on OWN. Make sure you keep it locked right here because I'm going to get some exclusive interviews with the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Doing acting and different things since I was little, performing, singing, playing piano. So I've always kind of been just a little extra with everything. That's all we strive for. But definitely very strong businesswoman. I'm in a male-dominated industry, construction, so that causes me a lot of times to have to be a certain way. I mean, my husband and I have been running our company solely for 10 years now. So I've been working mostly around males for a very long time. So very strong personality, very direct. You never have to wonder if I like you or not. You'll know, because if I like you, I fool with you, and if I don't, I don't. So.
And I'm Letitia Scott. I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past 5 years. I'm now getting into commercial real estate development. I'm more of the get-along type of person. I feel like God is my rock, and whenever we're having issues, I try to let's figure out a way we can resolve this and not have to, tear each other down. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
So I'm Kimmy, and I am probably the one with the least amount of filter. Jesus just didn't make my filter that big. So you kind of get what you see every day. I'm not that kind that'll say something to you behind your back that I won't say to you. So if you hear it in the street, I probably said it. Just come holler at me and we'll talk about it and get it over with. But I was raised by a single parent, and for most of my son's life, I was a single parent. So for me, I'm extremely independent. And my mother raised me to believe there's nothing you can't do as an African-American female, period. If you need a ceiling fan change, I change it. If the trash needs to go out, I take the trash out. So it's been an alteration for me being in a relationship where you have a head of the household and you have somebody that you gotta kind of change that a little bit for and kind of be in a relationship and you're not in it by yourself. We've been friends for about 4 years. Our husbands went to Alabama A&M together, but that's how we met. We just started hanging out as friends. We went to Florida, we went to Cancun.
Taking several trips.
Yeah, just our families kind of hanging out, and then started the comeback group to do the initiative in Huntsville. It takes a lot of time.
It's a lot. It's a lot in all of us, especially, us who are working or owning our own businesses or whatever. Those businesses have to continue running. So when you're not on camera, you're trying to, okay, do I need to do payroll? All right, did these contractors get this job done? Now somebody has an emergency on the job site. So you're still trying to juggle everything. So just be ready for long days and long nights.
You have to be very organized and be flexible. That's the main thing.
Extremely flexible.
At 10 years in, we've kind of learned, how to handle those things, what conversations need to be left at the workplace, what conversations that you need to have at home, because it's easy for even romance to get lost, right? And we went through that phase where romance can get lost because you're business, and especially, when you're grinding and you're trying to get there, that's really all your mind is wrapped around is the business. So we had to really learn how to balance that thing and how to know, hey, we're at work now we're at home, cut work off. Let's enjoy our kids, let's enjoy our family time, and let's enjoy the us that started this, what the root of all of this. It was just me and him. There were no kids, it was just he and I. So we had to get back to the root of our relationship.
It's all about the comeback group. We really want to get people back involved in the communities that we came from. It's about, once you go off to school and you make a lot of money, come back and contribute back to those communities that invested so much in you. So we're developing a retail plaza right now because we was like, man, every time we go out to eat, we go spend money on the other side of town. We want to start spending money back in our communities where we live, you know, to put money back there. So we need nice restaurants there. We need nice shopping plazas there. So that's what we plan on doing with this, is getting investors and investing back into the communities.
I try not to spit out everything that I'm thinking. I don't personally agree with respectful cheating. So for her to have an explanation behind it was a little baffling to me, because I don't think that there's a respectful way to cheat. I think cheating is cheating. And so at that moment, I was really trying not to out-talk her or anybody at the table to kind of like, what the what?